Hi, good day, guys. My name is Nick, technical analyst with Ztradex, and today we are looking at the analysis on the currency pair euro to the Danish krone. And lately, we have seen that Denmark equities, based on fundamentals, were higher at the close on Monday, as we see gains in the consumer goods, healthcare, and the personal and household goods sector, propelled shares higher. And at the close in Copenhagen, the OMX Copenhagen 20 rose 1.59%, and the biggest gainers of the session on the OMX Copenhagen 20 were Zealand Pharma AS, which rose 2.93%, or 12.30 points to trade at 432.80 at the close. Now we have Novo Nordisk AS Class B. We have CSE Novo B added 2.68%, or 10.80 points to end at 414.30, and Rockwool ASB CS rocked was up about 2.51%, or let's call it about 7,000 points to 295 in the late trade. Now, the biggest losers included Ørsted AS, which lost about 1.78%, or let's say 4.60 points to trade at 253.50 in the late trade. Now, Novo Vimes ASB declined 0.46, of course, and AP Moeller Maersk shed about 0.23%, or 25 points to 10,970. We are seeing advancing stocks outnumbered, falling once by 82 to 42, and 15 ended unchanged on the Copenhagen Stock Exchange. While in commodities trading, crude oil for June delivery was about 2%, or 1.26 to $61.76 a barrel. Meanwhile, we have the likes of Brent oil for delivery down in July, and it fell about 2.11%, or let's call it 1.39%. Now, basically, we are now heading down to technical analysis, which is purely what we see on the chart. We are observing resistance points near resistance of 7.649 and the nearest at 7.46. And then the next is 7.4662. So we can just probably say that these resistance are all near each other, and we need to respect them based on their entry. It was a downtrend, of course, but we see that the downtrend, the momentum for the downtrend is gradually dying, while we're expecting a retracement or a reversal to the upside. So I'll take some highlights from this point, and I'll have to mark it here, while I also take at the short end of this order zone and make something out of this point. I'm not necessarily going to touch all lines, but to know where the markout is. So we are looking for a total breakout, either to the upside or to the downside. So if there's a breakout to the downside, we are going to sell the Danish krone. But if there's a breakout to the upside, which is 100% sure, or let's say 95% sure what we're presuming, we're going to make a breakout, a buy trade up to this point, and make good entries with good stop losses. Probably stop loss would be at the most recent support at 7.4632, and our take profit, of course, would be at the most recent or the highest resistance at 7.4661. So if we are calculating, we are looking at about 40 to 50 pips from that point to this zone, which of course is good money. And that's our technical analysis on today's currency pair, exotic currency, Euro Danish krone. I remain your host, Nick. Bye for now.